too far. I mean, B Town's nice, but regardless, it's like a little California in B Town. I'll be real.
Pretty much.
Yeah, especially the homeless part. That's why it's little California to me.
Me? There's so many homeless
California
people.
to me.
Me?
Yeah,
There's
B
so
Town.
many
That's because that's where
homeless
the city
people.
dumps them
Me?
all. I'll be real.
There's
B
so
Town.
many
That's because that's where
homeless
the
No,
city
even
dumps
in
them all.
Indianapolis, I was like, homeless people.
Oh no,
Wow.
no. The
Well,
story
we don't
behind
have
that
homeless
is
people
why
around here. We have like one or two
Bloomington
that you see here and there.
and Carmel too. The reason why you don't see that much in like Carmel or in Indianapolis anymore is because literally they get arrested and then they're shipped off to Bloomington instantly. It's really fucked up. So that's where most of our homeless population's at right now is Bloomington. Well, no, Bloomington's the only city that's willing to take them, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Just buy a house. What's funny, Austin is actually paying people to like I guess buy housing. No, Austin. It's Austin, not just Texas. It's just Austin specifically. They're I think last year or so they were giving 1,000 to homeowners, like every year or so. Yeah, do
I
it.
do my
Texas is nice.
best.
Honestly, Texas is booming. That's where a lot of people are moving to at the moment because a lot of big companies are moving there. I'm trying to move near
I'm
Austin, but
sorry.
fucking Austin's expensive to be
Even if you're
honest.
one of us, you better not make trouble.
Well, I was talking to Arya and she says 2 bedrooms is not enough. And I'm just like, God damn. Genuinely, same here on my end. Like the houses that they're building in that area too is booming. Booming right now. Holy shit. Austin do
What are
be
you doing that
expensive
for?
though. I don't know. Maybe by the time Ari and I want to move somewhere, housing will be mad cheap, you know? You will? It's not bad. It's not bad, dude. I mean, regardless, there's
You have
still
to
jobs
fight
around
in
here.
court and have enough proof that he'd be better off moving away from his father, or proof that his father could still, like, see him.
Yeah, man.
Vegetables as crisp as a
Flowers
winter's
for
morning.
sale,
How do you
guaranteed to make
feel?
your loved ones.
I think you might be sick.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if I can't fight Ryan in court, then I have until Tyson's at least 14 for
Oh,
him
there's
to
some.
decide he doesn't want to.
If
If
y'all
you're
ever
looking for
move
a
to
handout,
Sucks,
Atlanta,
I want to
but
there's a
speak with
lot of
my
places
husband.
that y'all
If
can
you're
go
looking for
to.
company, I suppose
Oh,
I could do
yeah,
worse.
no. So there's
Flowers for
areas right
sale.
now that they're currently building that are really nice. Uh, around my area specifically, it's booming, basically. So, like,
My food
Working
is
at the Rift
best
Fishery
in
is
all of
tough.
Westfield
Skyrim.
is getting bigger and bigger.
Hey,
Of course, there's Carmel.
Westville.
Yeah, Westfield. It's getting huge.
Westfield.
Oh my gosh, it is huge right now. Like there's
I
so
know.
much construction going on in the area. Zionsville is more like an old-timey town
Divines bless
feel,
you.
if that's
May the
what
ground
you
you
want.
walk
Lebanon's booming.
Carmel's more like
Francisville.
like the bougie European kind of bullshit. Westfield is just, I guess, nicer suburbs. Dude, honestly, Jay, I'm gonna be real with you. Like the winters, like the snow, yes, but like recently
Wait,
we have not
I
had
know
that
you.
much snow, and when it does snow, it's like, eh. Depends where you live, I guess.
What are you doing that for?
It's a little bit worse here because
There's
we
no
have
doubt
open
about
fields,
it.
so we have drifts
Been
constantly
dispatched.
on the roads, so we can't keep our roads clear here.
Yeah, well, I guess where I live, that's the thing.
We have like 3-foot drifts in the road because
I'm more
they've
towards the
plowed for the
city.
last 3 hours, but
Maddie's
that's what
towards
blows on the road.
the country, because like for us, we have like salted roads. Like
Yeah, no, it's like
always
12 in the afternoon by the time they can salt the roads, and a lot of times they don't because they know the drift's gonna go right back over it. Like when I head towards North
really?
Jetson, and well, yeah, because
the
it's
snow
open
just blowing
field.
over, yeah.
It's blowing constantly, so they can't keep the roads clean, so they won't salt it until the
Well, the only
wind
reason why
slows down.
we salt is for the ice, to be honest. Like that's the only
Yeah,
thing
but if we have constant snow going over the road, they will not salt here
really
at all.
not even
Yes,
for the ice?
because
A bit of that.
That's wild. To
it
me.
doesn't matter if they put salt. It's salt gets rid of ice. It doesn't initially get rid of constant snow blowing over it. So if you have ice on the road and they salt it and then snow goes over it here, it'll turn into slush.
No, I get it.
Or the roads won't stay clear at all and it becomes a absolute mess. Like slush is 10 times worse than ice here because there's so many spots where people turn on back roads that you'll just be driving and all of a sudden someone's turning and it's either you know that you're driving around people and you are already driving slow or you're going to hit them. There is no braking. But that's because I'm in the middle of the country. There's not really any trees or buildings or anything to stop that snow. It's constant open field.
I think I was talking to Bugs about it too. Like, our seasons, the only good season is fall. I'll be real.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Fair season's the
like
only
the
time I
hard-
feel like it's actually nice
Yeah.
around here. And
I
it gets insanely hot.
And the worst part
For Indiana,
is,
it gets fucking hot.
Yeah, the worst part is, like, there's only a short amount of, like, when it's fall. So, like, you'll have good weather for a month, and then it starts getting colder by October. And you're like, shit.
Yep.
Yep. And then, so you're not really enjoying, like, all of fall. You're enjoying, like, the first part of fall. And then afterwards, it just sucks. Because by Halloween... I mean, look, I'm just giving you the straight facts. Like that, it is what it is, you know. Like we learn to live with it, kind of deal. Yeah. No, but Halloween's a good indicator of when it's gonna get fucking cold, dude.
Yeah, it'll snow for October and November, and then randomly in December it won't snow, and then January through February it snows.
Oh yeah, Maddie gets all the snow. I think the further south you go,
because I'm by Lake Michigan, closer to Lake Effect.
You get all the lake effect. Michigan gets most of it, to be honest, but yeah.
Michigan's trash. I would never live in Michigan.
Michigan, that's not too bad.
It's trash.
Grand Rapids.
I am not registering my guns. Fuck that.
That's most of the country. That's true.
No.
Just register them. Oh, what's
disgusting.
I never really got the. Yeah.
I don't care.
Mama, wait, hold up. This is a genuine question. Like, I guess, because I just don't get it. You know, I don't own a weapon, but like, So I guess what's the issue of like registering guns?
My thing
Why
is
why are people so against it?
I don't technically care that they know what I have, but it's the fact if they ever like did anything where they came to confiscate things, is they would have the initial proof of what I own or what I have owned, and if I don't have that in my property, like if I don't have that on person or on my property, they're they're
They're gonna make
automatically
like
gonna assume
assumptions. Yeah.
yes. Legally, I've sold plenty of my own guns to private parties. And to do that, it's legal, but I have to have written permission. Like I have a drawer of everything I've sold. Of proof stating I so and so sold this person
To be fair though,
exactly what
that's
I
like
sold
the
on
whole
this time,
country. Our state
and they
has the
have to
most
sign
lax
it.
gun laws.
They
Genuinely.
do.
Yeah.
They're technically sold as quote unquote paperweights. You can sell them on websites for quote unquote paperweight,
Government
but
showed papers.
legally,
Yeah.
it's wrong. Yeah, you legally you just need to do it as a private sale, private collection,
The elder
and I have to state that I
personalities
sold
and
this
mind
person as
split.
this, and they have to sign saying if
Well,
they do
there you.
anything
As they
irresponsible
say,
with it,
romance is dead.
there it's there because the only thing of what I've bought is if they go to the gun store and thing, but that doesn't say
The
it's my
wedding is
possession because I don't have to
this.
register my
Now
guns.
go and give the city of Solitude a celebration they're not likely to forget.
Yes.
I don't have to
I
register my
think
guns here.
no, so like
Shouldn't
all
you be
all the
out
states
ruining
bordering on
someone's
Oh,
Oklahoma,
I thought you
they
said
have
inside
they
in
have like
India.
fairly strict gun laws. Yeah.
I understand like why they want to register them. I'm not saying, but then again, I don't live in a place where I register, so it might be just my personal opinion. I don't know. Might have been how I,
Yeah.
you know.
No, I hear that argument a lot though. Like they're gonna take our guns away. It was like, why would they need to?
Doesn't help. I have a super controversial dad that
Getting old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done.
I'll be real. If you take it to the courts are gonna side with you, kind of deal. They'll probably give it back to you. Cause it's yeah.
Focus on your targets.
well, I don't have any of mine anymore, so
I don't know. I mean, again, like I just think
what I didn't
think
sell of my
Indiana,
collection, Ryan owns. So
Indiana's
even
so
though like
far into the red
I hope you've been enjoying the
we're
festivities.
probably gonna be the last
Oh, no
state
need to
to
be
ever
shy.
legalize
My day is
marijuana.
your day, please.
like I could take them as an asset, but I'm not gonna argue with
Yeah.
that, even though
Think, make merry.
I mean,
like I could sell my guns and get a good decent bit of what I have left at the house in my safe.
And when the elves marched into your beloved
I had a
Cyrodiil,
buddy
and everyone took up arms against
show
them,
off his
wasn't
AR
that
at the school
treason?
parking lot. I was
Against
like,
the
dude, you're
Dominion?
fucking
That's
dumbass,
stupid.
dude. Fucking put that shit away. Like, what are you doing? We're right next to our high school. What's wrong with you?
We had to
That's stupid.
Yeah. And he was like trying to
My
hide it. I was
point
like, dude,
exactly.
like there's little marching band practice going on right next to us, and you're showing
Enjoy
off a
yourself.
gun in the back of your car. Yeah,
Anytime I've had a
I was
gun
like,
on a
I
Still
property,
think my
I
boy
was
should
just
have had a
like, dude,
traditional
Chris, you're a
Nord
fucking
wedding.
idiot, dude.
Outside,
God.
in the cool mountain
I've
air.
taken my gun on 2 properties that I'm not allowed to. Well, not technically allowed to.
They
One,
say this marriage is the
when I first
step
got
to
my
peace.
permit,
Who ensures no
I
more
didn't
peace?
think that I didn't think about it when I went into the hospital to go see my dad with my mom. And I forgot that,
My boy, he always did have an eye
I
for pretty
I don't know if
ladies.
I can't say I really forgot. Like I just
Virginia ain't
didn't really
bad.
think about it. I was going to see my dad and I was carrying because I was driving a good hour or two away from home and I was carrying and I went into the hospital like that. And I was checked by security And they're like, hey, like, you can't have this. And I was like, I will go out and put it. I didn't even think about it, to be honest.
Time to thank you all for being here.
Well,
To thank you for sharing this
yeah,
wonderful
it is a
happy
felony, and I could have, been arrested for it. But that was at the time when I carried every day, so, like, I just got out of the vehicle and went in. I didn't even, like, really think about it. Like, I know it's there consciously, but I just don't. I don't think about it. Like,
Victoria, no!
it's like, I should not have walked in there. And then the other time was I was picking my cousin up at school and I was carrying on property because I didn't know I was picking her up until last minute and I sat in the parking lot. But I can legally, like, you can go on campus and pick up your child and stuff, but you have to, it's only for pickup. And you have to have, obviously, a permit for that. If you have it in the vehicle and you do not have a permit, you will definitely get arrested. But you shouldn't be taking it on property anyways. Don't mind me. I can head out. Just laying there dead. You peace, bitches. Have like an army chasing you. You killed our queen. It was an accident.
Yeah, I've never shot a gun before. I kind of want to,
Like-
but yeah. They sound fun.
Jasper Pulaski. It's a little scary if you've never shot a gun and like it's your first time, you're gonna be nervous. But all you need to know is basically you need to respect it, you need to watch where your hands are, and trigger display. The person teaching you how to shoot should definitely be able to, like, I've taught many people how to shoot my guns because we've had people come with us and they've never shot, and I always start them with my 380 before a 9mm. Just so they can adjust to that, but most people just start like automatically with like 9mm on if it's not like a rifle or a shotgun. Yeah. Well, yeah, I ain't no way I'm giving no one my 45. But like yeah. What I would do is I'd put my 380 there, I'd load it, and I would chamber it for them. I would have safety on, and then I'd basically say, this is how you need to hold it. You do not want to put your hand above this certain area, or you are going to catch yourself on the slide. Because a lot of people don't think about that until they catch that webbing, and then they realize it's not a pinch, it rips your fucking flesh open.
Ew. Ew.
Yeah,
Fuck.
because you need gun safety. Like, you need to be... Yeah. Like, you know, if you came to Jasper Pulaski, which is an open free range here, they have different, like, between 10 meters to 200 meters here. And it's open range, you go in and check in and stuff, but a lot of people are there to teach you. Don't even fucking move. You just stay in the people.
This emperor business? Well,
But it's don't put your finger on that trigger until you plan to fire it. And there's no reason you can't just sit there and take time to like take your first shot, but you need to respect that gun, not fear it. Because there's no reason you should be afraid of it. It's not going to go off unless you pull that trigger. And as long as you hold on to it, and naturally you're going to hold on to it.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. Getting bitten by
I
a
love
vampire
shotguns.
Elephant gun and it dislocated his shoulder.
Dear brother, I've been waiting. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man. You are to slay the commander's son, Gaia. He is set to leave the...
Oh, they make an elephant pistol too.
Oh, and to
Yeah,
earn your...
what the
There,
fuck?
the body...
That
Do
looks
that.
like it's straight out
Olava
of
is an old
Fallout.
and dear
What?
friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future.
Elephant rifle.
Brother,
The range with a bunch of people and my old father-in-law, like, fucking, he was in the Navy for over 20 years. And when he sat my gun down, he didn't point it towards the range where we were firing. He kept setting it. Huh? He kept setting my gun down, pointing towards left or right instead of forward. And I thought I was going to kill that man there. He should know, especially at a range with like 40 plus people, with one person that comes around here and there and makes sure you're okay. Everyone is at fault there. Yeah, and you cannot go downrange to change things unless you tell everyone, and it's like, you tell them, you yell going down range, and everyone, no, the ranges are all separated by meters. There's like 10-foot plus walls. They pay a lot for that range, but it's free because people pay to hunt on it year round on their property around it. There's a lot of acres, but per each meter range that we have there, so if we're at 25 shooting handguns or shotguns, you yell downrange, and that area will then cease fire, and everyone will put their guns down, and everyone will put their hands up, walk away from the table. You look around, make sure everyone in that entire meter range, and then you wait for everyone to be done, and you all go down range. You do what you need to while you have the chance, and then you go back and you make sure no one else is going out. You talk to everyone, and then you can resume. There's never incidents there. Anytime there's any sort of stupidity, it's quickly like nipped in the butt. Like if there's really arrogant people that just buy guns and they're sitting there trigger happy, people will literally flip the fuck out. You can't just sit there and, fire boom, 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 boom. Everyone, as soon as they see people doing that shit, they know it's irresponsibility, and no one there will literally put up with it.
You must be lost. The tavern is down the road.
Because we'd have range days. We'd go pick up a bunch of rounds and we'd go out there. And a bunch of people would meet, and there was never an incident.
Trust me, we have nothing to say to one another.
Fundus, Monis. Yeah.
God. What the fuck did I just watch?
There's been rumors of Talos worshippers leaving notes at the Temple of the...
Yeah.
Pines. I've never seen
If
it.
you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Welcome to the win. It would seem so. Of course.
A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest. What could be better? If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Maybe you just aren't up to the challenge.
Traitors, civil wars, dragons. Huh. Those troubles don't cross my doorway.
A few
So
drinks,
sit,
a few
relax.
laughs, and a contest. What could be better?
What do you need?
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Good morning.
They're back at him.
Maybe you just aren't up to the challenge.
Good morning.
A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest. What could be better?
Need something?
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
What do you need?
Maybe you just aren't up to the challenge.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest. What could be better?
What do you need? Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Here, take a look at this. People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense. I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. You should speak to the head of the college, Viarmo, if you're interested. Have you seen that Shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I love how Minette pretends to know the things she doesn't, but not the things she does.
Oh, go, 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 Sean. It's your birthday. Party like it's your birthday. Never sip a Bacardi like it's your birthday.
Let me just stare at you till you go to sleep. I'm gonna touch you in your no-no square.
Let's go!
But even. You're now bound to that bed. Ow, I hit my elbow. Owie.
Papa says I won't see Ravir anymore.
Ah,
But he was
I've got
on
coin
my
and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do. Just remember me if you get your hands on anything else.
Did he just watch you do that? Oh shit.
You could technically prestige your skills if you needed to.
Never should have come here. Yeah! Ah! Ah!
My money's on the big one.
Somebody help!
Someone do something!
She shouldn't have caught me pickpocketing him through hands. She would have been alive still.
Wait, I know you.
Keep the cold at bay with our spicy wine.
Fresh fish. Straight from the door.
Wait, I know you.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage a city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir?
Last mistake.
You can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another... usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Good.
Wait, I know you Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might...
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, this man's a fucking god. No, did you 100% Skyrim?
You need
Oh
to
my
leave.
god, this guy. No, I'm looking at his house though. His house has everything, dude. What the fuck?
You need to leave.
Holy shit. And I'm over here still in the house in solitude.
You need to leave.
Oh my god. Yeah. I only got to level 81 on the Xbox.
I think it's time for you to get going.
Yes, Kevin, he made a Skyrim video.
Yeah. Get stoned. Really?
Oh my
Like
god,
ours, they want
someone
us to
made
hang
them a
out there and
mod.
shit, but
It's your time to do with as you
Holy
please.
shit.
But
Jay,
what
there's a
about those
mod
who
where you can get children to follow you, and every time they get a kill, they grow larger in size. Yeah, dude, come and follow me, you little shit. Uh, it's too good.
why? Take all the cheese. Well, that's sad. Take me to your place. It's a cute little cabin. Oh, okay. Armor. Mm-hmm. Looking pretty fine. Like, what is this? Snow. Then you can be an assassin.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Ah, thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better.
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know. But we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind. Slack this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood. And Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with
Shaky,
this
shaky.
situation. You've got to deal with... Look, we've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find... But first, find my husband. After the... Search system. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down. Look.
Bested by a fool.
I said... I'll see you dead!
Now,
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Astrid may well be dead if not for you.
She's right. I'll be forever in your debt.
Just kill her.
Have you found something? Good, good. The dawn. Never mind. Every moment. Find out. And then send that jester's twisted little soul to the void in as many pieces as possible.
Murder. Oh. Where is he? Lame.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
Should have figured. What?
Everything looks so
gotta admit, that
realistic
little
in the
Chester
game.
in there, through the door. But I
I
slashed
know,
him
but
good.
it's just, it's
Pretty
pretty.
sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come. Send the best to defeat the best. Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't slay. So Christ! No! But this isn't at all what Mother would want! You kill the Keeper or I kill the listener! Now that's madness! Go! I always went good. I always stickler for details. Get it? Stickler! Oh, I slay me. You're still alive. Respects the listeners at least, of course, but could you at least slow down a bit? Not what I used to be. Chilly. You'll enjoy this. Not an original part of the sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see. All right. So Cicero attacked that harlot Astrid. But what's a fool to do when his mother is slandered and mocked? Surely the listener understands. Cicero admits he thought the listener would be dead by now. Maybe we could just forget about this and let bygones be bygones. Stupid lizard got in my way! Look, please, take me that hulking sheepdog and pull that to death! No! And now, we come to the end of our play. The grand finale. You caught me. I surrender. No, you... Then listen. Return to the Pretender. Tell her I'm dead. Tell her you strangled... You... Not me. I surrender. Behold the...
Jesus Christ. I hate fucking Chrome's notifications, I swear to God. Me? No.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath.